of the jury, you have been selected to sit in the case of Daisy Buchanan. Ms. Buchanan, over there, is charged with first-degree murder, the most serious crime recognized by the laws of our state. Now, you must reach a unanimous verdict. It is required by law. Should you find the defendant guilty of this serious charge, the mandatory sentence is literary death. Is that enough?
I'm Brian, and I'm also the author of The Things They Carried. Or maybe I'm not. I do know that I'm your foreman today, and this seems to be a pretty important case, at least from what they told me. Well, maybe it's not really that important. I don't really know. But we're here today, and we're going to do some pretty groundbreaking things. We're going to try to convince, we're going to try to see if this jury actually thinks if this girl's guilty. I don't think she is. Or maybe I do. Maybe she really did run over that person. Maybe someone else did. Maybe she was in the car and someone else ran her over. I don't know. But it seems like it's pretty important. And also, I'd like to say, war is hell, and you really don't want to be in war, and it's pretty bad. You see a lot of bad things, but maybe you don't really see them. I don't know. Yeah. After a bit, I think we're going to take a vote now. Okay, we're going to call this out by juror numbers, so I guess that means I'll start with me. Not guilty. Actually, I'm going to go with guilty. Start with juror number 2.
Guilty. The witch is guilty.
He's guilty.
Okay, juror number 4.
Not guilty, old sport.
It needs to be unanimous here. It needs to reach a general consensus. Doesn't really matter if what you say is true. It just has to have happened. Or, you know, maybe it doesn't have to have happened. You just have to make people feel like it really did happen. Just keep that in mind. So we're going to start with you.
I saw Daisy with the devil. She sent her spirit out against Myrtle. It was a bird in the shape of a car.
Okay, that's pretty good. Well, I don't know. It's interesting. Maybe it wasn't. But we'll go to juror 3.
Well, I reckon she's crazy, but she got a point. You see, I may not have ever driven no car, but I have driven a raft. And going down the Mississippi in that raft, it's fast. And I hit them.
Why do you think not guilty?
Well, old sport, I just don't think there was any evidence at all.
Go to them. Maybe come up with some conclusive evidence.
I think that is an excellent idea. Let's go.
Okay, looks like we're here. Pretty nice place. Oh. Okay, so what do we see here?
'Tis the tire tracks from the beast. 'Tis his mark. And the jury said that there was only one car like it in the entire world.
I'll be. Same exact car. I vote not guilty.
As you can clearly see, old sports, there is no evidence connecting Miss Daisy to the scene of the crime. Okay.
He saw Daisy with the devil dancing naked in the woods before he gave her the car.
No, he didn't, but I remember what he said. All right.
Walking down the street, you know, just minding my own business. All of a sudden, I hear a scream, and I look, and I'm like, whoa! I see some chick getting hit by a car. What?
The witness told you everything!
Wait. Did you notice what the witness was holding in his hand, old sport? Cut.
A book! The devil's black book! Call the firemen!
Yes.
Miss Watson tried to teach me to read once. You know, I think I'll Readers are liars.
I think you're definitely right, old sport. I think there's no way that she can possibly be guilty. Do you agree?
Yeah.
I wrote a book once. Doesn't mean I'm a bad person. You know, I was telling the truth throughout the entire book. Well, maybe not. Maybe I took some liberties some places, but it doesn't make me a liar. We're gonna take a vote here to see where we really stand, or where we don't. But we're gonna go in backwards order.
Number 4.
Well, old sport, I said she's not guilty, and I'm sure that she is not guilty.
Juror number 3.
The woman is not guilty.
Juror number 2.
There ain't no way she's guilty.
Anymore, you know? It's so confusing. I don't really understand. Well, right now I'm thinking guilty. Well, I don't know. Maybe she's not guilty. I just don't know. You know, I didn't even want to come here today. I just wanted to leave. I wanted to get in my car and drive to the Canadian border. Didn't want to be here. But then I realized, after spending some time with an old man, that it was actually my duty to stay, and that I really should. But I don't know. I'm really scared. I don't really know what to do. You know, I don't want to make the wrong decision. Maybe I do. I don't know.
It's all right, old sport. I make up stories about being in the military too. We all do it sometimes. You just have to say what you believe in.
Yeah, I guess so. It's pretty good advice. I guess I'll go with not guilty.
All right, let's go give them our verdict.
Foreperson, would you publish the verdict of the jury?
After deliberating for a while, I guess we've reached a, well, I don't know. I just, I don't know. I don't know anymore. I killed Kiowa. So, I don't know what to do. I gotta leave. I gotta leave.
Did he ran there?
Well, I guess we better go too.
I must declare a mistrial.
Well, Miss Gatsby, what are you gonna do now the trial's over?
Well, old sport, it is a rather hot day, and I have a rather nice swimming pool that I never use. I think I'll go for a swim.